The Children's Blizzard is based on a true and really terrible historical occasion. It is an emotional roller coaster read. A January morning in 1888 shows up hotter than expected in the Great Plains. Thus the individuals who have been snowbound take the chance to get outside. Kids went to class, families head out into town to make buys, farmers let their animals out for a day of grazing. Then, just when school is letting out, the worst terrible snowstorm in memory starts and many lives are in danger. One of my number one things about historic fiction is the point at which I learn new things about our past. I love the way books like this bring events and have a memorable effect on me. In The Children's Blizzard, a raging snowstorm hit the Midwestern grasslands in mid-January 1888. Obviously, back in those days there was not a daily weather forecast. Those things were simply getting in progress and were not useful at all for this situation. The real problem was that the morning was hotter than compared to chilly days prior to that day, so individuals wearing lighter layers. There was no notice of the snowstorm ahead. A considerable lot of the teachers were very young, teenagers, and some did not settle on wise decisions. Some of the schools were not well made. So remaining there was not generally the most ideal alternative, nor were they loaded with food to eat and fuels to burn. The author Melanie decided to take a historical occasion and populate it with characters that truly brought the story alive for me. I particularly loved two school teacher sisters who settled on various decisions during the storm. One turns into a hero and the other receives threats from families of children who died in the snowstorm. We additionally become acquainted with a young worker migrant girl. She is trapped in the storm attempting to return home from school. The Children's Blizzard is a book that helped me to remember the difficult work that it took to be successful back then. The numerous difficulties that must be suffered and survived. If you like historic fiction, I suggest this one.